Hey there, LEGO fans, and welcome back. Alex here. We are taking a look at a box that has come in the mail a couple days ago, actually, and I have some time now to finally examine this thing. This is my LEGO Pick-a-Brick order that I ordered a little over 2 weeks ago, and what this is my fifth floor for the LEGO hospital here. So we are going to take a look at that and build it and add it and place it back into the city of Zanderberg. So let's take a look at this Pick-a-Brick order. Big bag here. And this is going to be 561 pieces. Quite a big bag. And they just put it all in one bag here. And I don't know if this is my biggest Pick-a-Brick order. I've had some big ones in the past. But this is definitely on the larger side. For me, anyway. All right. Let's get this out of the way. Safety first, right? Woo! Okay. So, I'm going to organize this, and I've got my laptop over here. It's got my blueprints for the fifth floor, and I've got my my tablet here so I can watch the Grand Prix, and I'll do a time lapse of me putting this together, and hopefully I have ordered the right amount of pieces to make this work. Now the ultimate test can begin. Alright, it is done. It's added to the hospital. Floor number 5 is in there. I was kind of worried that the symmetry would be a little off with it having 3 floors above the 2. Before it was just 2 and then 2. But I think it worked out okay, and I think there's potential for yet another floor or maybe more. Who knows where this is going to go. But for now, I'm pretty happy with the way this looks. And of course, this 5th floor is going to add a lot of patient rooms. I didn't really have a lot of room for patients previously, but this resolves that problem. So let's go ahead and we'll take the roof off here and we'll show you the details. Now, when I say that this floor is for patient rooms, I really mean that. It's really all just patient rooms. So the basic setup here is you have to have the elevator shaft, kind of a foyer area here or a waiting room, and then you have 6 patient rooms, 3 in the back here, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 in the front. So 6 total, and of course I decided to put a bathroom in there as well. Here we have one of the 3 rooms on the front of the hospital. They're all identical, so I'll just show you one here, and you've seen one, you've seen all 3. But they have pretty basic accommodations here. A bed, a chair, chest of drawers with a lamp, so pretty basic accommodations for patients of the hospital. In the back, this is the first of the 3 rooms. Again, the exact same furniture going on here, just the dimensions are a little bit different. In the bathroom, we find a toilet and a place to wash your hands. I really didn't go crazy with the details of the bathroom. I was just happy to actually have a bathroom in here. Here's a look at those last 2 rooms here. Again, nothing too crazy with the details. I do like this style of couch and chair. I was going to go with that in these rooms, but ended up just going with these very basic chairs, mostly because of budget restraints. But I think eventually I'll get there with those larger chairs that are a little more substantial, add some more character to the rooms. Want to do a 360 spin on this as well. We can take a look at it from all the different angles here. Kept the symmetry going with all of the windows and wall elements here. They all line up pretty well. Also pretty fun to see inside the windows, see what's going on in there. It's pretty cool. All the patient rooms do have a window or two. Look at all these wall elements. It's a lot. They really let you build fast, though, if you have a lot of those. I like them. Here we have the elevator side. And come back to the front. Here we go. All right, and that is a 360 view. All right, let's go ahead and see if the elevator works all the way down. I think the string is long enough. All right, there it is. All the way back up. Oof. Cool. One more thing I want to mention with this hospital was the cost. So the pick-a-brick order that I made, which is just the 5th floor here, guys, remember that, is 150 USD, just a little bit over. So that's a good amount of money for what I just purchased. If you think about it, that's the same amount of money it costs to get, generally speaking, one of those Lego modular buildings. And you get well over 2,000 pieces with those. And I only ordered 560, I think, with this. So very expensive. But I went the most expensive route because I got them from Pick-a-Brick, so they're going to be brand new bricks. And I got them online, obviously. So I went for convenience here instead of going cheap. I mean, you can go to Bricklink probably and get them from several different stores eventually and get them together. But I just wanted this to be done in one order. And when I get it, I know I can complete it. And it's ready to go. And obviously, mocks, you can imagine if this costs 150 USD, you can imagine how much money each level costs, especially when you think about one of these window pieces costing 90 cents each. I mean, you can imagine how many of those I have in here. And not to mention the interior. You can probably build a mock and get away with getting it done pretty cheap. Relatively speaking, but if you do an interior, that is where it's going to cost you a lot of money. So just keep that in mind. If you do a mock, the exterior facade is probably going to be just fine, but if you do the interior, that is where it's really going to add up for you. All right, enough said. Let's go ahead and put this back. After some heavy lifting, the hospital is back in its spot there next to the Shmew Tower. I think it looks pretty good with that 5th floor. It's not so dwarfed next to the Shmew Tower, and it's still a pretty good height in comparison to the Ghostbusters firehouse. So let me know what you think. Now, obviously, I can add another floor to this later on, but for right now, considering how much it cost, I'm pretty satisfied with the way it looks. It's a very traditional looking hospital with the red and white, but you go with what you have, and that is what I had. All right, guys, thanks for checking it out, and let me know what you think of the new floor, and I will catch you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.